What's up, everybody? It's your favorite villain. Basically, this video derives from me just wanting to get something out for y'all, record something for you guys. Had some bad weather. Hurricane just came through the East Coast, so lost power, so wasn't able to record today. At someone else's house right now, able to record. Glad I can do that. But with that being said, today's discussion will be going back to a series I started recently called Problems in Powerscaling. This series is basically me talking about stuff that serves as points of contention in the powerscaling community. Basically, major things we don't all agree on. For this one, I will be discussing the importance of author's intent / does author's intent matter? Some people believe it does when it comes to power scaling, some don't. I believe I have a little bit of a unique perspective that I'm going to provide, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, my perspective comes from me as an author. If you didn't know this, I have published a fiction work before on Amazon. Really proud of it. By the way, if you're a member and you subscribe to my membership, you get a free copy. So make sure to check out my memberships. Link in the description below. Anyways, so wrote a book. Had some server members come back to me at a later date after it came out, after they all read it, scaled it, or whatever. They were scaling it for fun. They brought some stuff to my attention, some feats in my own book that I wrote. They showed me these feats, told me how they scaled it, and asked me how I felt about it. Now, to tell the truth, and I was honest with them, the feat they had scaled and they thought was a very good feat. I hadn't written it with the intention of it being perceived the way they perceived it. AKA, I didn't write it to be that strong. I was thinking about the story at the time. I was thinking about the characters, character development, consistency, plot, all that. I wasn't thinking about consequences power scaling wise. I'm an author. I don't care about that. So, and the only time I would ever think of it is, okay, does this power up make sense? Okay, does this amp make sense here? Or is it plot armor? That's the only time power scaling matters to me as an author. But anyways, regardless of my intent for it to be interpreted the way it was, in my opinion, didn't matter. I told him, I said, look, I understand why you interpreted it the way you did, and it's valid the way you interpreted it, so it stands. I don't agree with how strong you're making the character based off that, because that wasn't my intention for it to be perceived that way. But it logically was perceivable. So I said it's very valid to kind of ignore author's intent as long as what you are trying to establish makes sense. So my official stance on this problem in the power scaling community, the validity and the strength of author's statements and author's intent. How do I feel about it? Ultimately, I don't think it really matters as long as the scaling makes sense and holds weight. I don't believe their words or intentions matter. As a major, YouTube power scaler for Star Wars, I have to deal with George Lucas' mental lapses once every other month. He says something crazy like the Fets aren't Mandalorian or related to Mandalorians at all, or have anything to do with Mandalorians, stuff like that I have to deal with. So author's intent overall, in my opinion, based on my experience, I don't believe really matters as long as it doesn't compromise the integrity of the work put forth. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This is going to be up late because I had to record late, but I had fun recording this. Let me know what you guys think about this problem in the community, and if you think death of the author is a big deal, if you think author's intent matters. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. It's been your boy, your favorite villain. Check out my memberships, and I will see y'all later. Peace.